Joe, what's happening? I had it was weird. I went live tonight and the entire live stream was in VR mode. And I don't know why. What happened to your neighborhood? Buzz isn't just enjoying a nice Thursday evening and gathering with neighbors. What's happening? Happy Thursday. Yes, sir. Game 1 tonight. Finally. Man, I tell you what, like that break, and I get why they had to do it because of the TV deals and everything. But man, a whole week without basketball was kind of a pain. What's the score? What's the score right now? I mean, because it started at 7, didn't it? Oh my, 44-26. Hey, who's not doing their job here? Is it Luka or is it Kyrie? Yeah, they're both not shooting all that great. 3-9, 3-7. Yeah, you gotta get them going. Who's rocking it for Boston right now? Oh, Porzingis back. That's gonna. Yeah, having Porzingis back is gonna be. I hate saying it, but I think that's the difference maker in this one. I mean, once they get him up to full speed with everything, I know he hasn't played in a while, but I mean, between Washington and Gafford down low for Dallas, I mean, it's going to be tough sledding trying to get around Porzingis and Horford. Luka and Kyrie got to be on their A game like they were in the Western Final. I mean, you'd think they would too, because I mean, in the grand scheme of things, athleticism-wise, like Towns and Gobert are definitely more athletic and able to get a lot more done. But, I mean, I don't know. Whatever Brad Stevens has done in Boston after just saying, you know what, I don't want to coach anymore. I just want to build a team. And the fact, like, you look at his body of work and the number of moves that he's made to currently construct the Celtics as they are now, it's wild. Like, dude does not sit back and wait for things to materialize. Like, if things don't work out, he's just like, nope, we're done. We're shipping it up. We're figuring it out. And I mean, good for him, because I'll tell you right now, like, there are not a lot of teams out there that refuse to settle for status quo. Unfortunately, the Bulls are one of them. I mean, they literally hired like nobody or signed nobody this past year. Man, it's just so frustrating. So frustrating. But tis life as a Bulls fan the last, are we coming up on 30 years now? Oh, I feel old. Yeah, in 4 years, it's going to be 30 years since the 98 final. Oh, man. What is happening? Ugh. Pain. So much pain. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. So, happy Thursday, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a lovely, lovely Friday Eve. A lot on the board tonight. If you want to check it all out, we have Panini Clearly Donruss. We got an 8-box mixer on the board here this evening. Check that out over at TopShelfBreaks.com. You can find all of our breaks that are on the board over at TopShelfBreaks.com. We have an EB dub for the Clearly Donruss, along with a 6-box pick your team break of Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary Baseball. We have 12 spots left in that. The Orioles are going to be random to all teams that buy in. you can use promo code TSB, the number 10 years, for 10% off any order for Pick Your Team breaks. So we got the clearly Donruss on the board. We got the Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. We also have a single jumbo box random serial number break for Leaf Metal Football. We'll put that front and center. Might as well put that front and center. We got 8 of those left. Here it is, right here. 10 autographs plus 1 slabbed 1-of-1 auto proof card. So never know what you're going to get in there. But if you want to check that out, serial number break time once we fill those 8 spots there. So a lot on the board, a lot of stuff we got to get filled up here and ready to rock. We'll talk about some NBA, see how the rest of this game 1 ends up out in Boston. But all these breaks on the board over at TopShelfBreaks.com. Oh, look, the Cubs gave up another lead. Every day. Can never win. That's all right. That's okay. They beat the White Sox twice. That's what truly matters in life. All right, where we at? Where we at? Da, 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 da. Man, where was the fallout here? Oh, 37-20 after the first quarter. Ooh. And 21-11 in the second. Oklahoma a chance to win the college softball World Series. Happy Thursday, one and all. Hanging out with us. Hopefully having a good week. Good evening. Charles, we see you. Thank you very much.
You just made the list.
We're going to correct some numbers here, get them all up to date. Down to 9 on the EB dub. 8 left on the 2024 Leaf Metal Football. It's a single jumbo box that has 10 autographed cards, 4 base cards, one of which is a slabbed proof auto, 1 of 1. So you end up with that one spot. That is a serial number break. Only 10 spots in there. You end up with that number 1 spot. You're guaranteed at least 1 auto in that break. It's as easy as that. Topps Chrome Platinum, we got 13 left in. That one has a 6-box break. We're going to random off the Orioles in that one. Actually, you know what? We're not at 13. We're down to 12. So we got movement there as well. And then 13 in the other half of the Clearly Donruss. Again, Texans are randomed in that one if you want to check that out. And with that, if you want a chance at the Texans, got to buy one of the teams. It's as simple as that. You can use promo code TSB 10 years, all scrunched up, no spaces, for 10% off your order over at TopShelfBreaks.com for any pick your team break. It's as simple as that. So check it on out, TopShelfBreaks.com. I just realized I was on mute that whole time. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. That's how much awake that's how awake I am today. that's oh boy. Wow. All right. Well, hey, we're doing great. We are doing fantastic, folks. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, just talking about how terrible the White Sox are right now. Down 11-0 in the 6th. But the Cubs ain't too far behind in the grand scheme of things. So I tell you, it's the Cubs' top hitter right now, batting a lovely 260, 263. And Seiya Suzuki. Like that's brutal. And like there was talk, I think it was since May 1st, the Cubs were barely batting over 200 as a team. Like, what are you doing? Like, that is brutal. I mean, Tauchman right now is their leading hitter. Bellinger's hitting 258. Like, come on. Gotta get somebody. But, yeah, all the talk about how, like, the ball isn't flying as far as it used to. Like, there was, Aroldis Chapman last night or the night before, slamming his glove down after he threw a pitch that he thought for sure was a goner, and it went short on the warning track. And even if you look at the velocity and the exit speed, I mean, it should have been gone. Like, no doubter, gone. And no such luck. And there's been the arguments about it all over baseball. It makes you wonder. Definitely makes you wonder. I feel like we have this conversation in some regard like every single year about baseball. It's like, what's happening? I agree. Yep. There you go. Yep, Carlos. I mean, it's frustrating. Like, the whole thing's frustrating. It's just like, leave it alone. Like, you get the humidor balls at Coors Field. You get this whole setup with like the wrap of the string causing it to be more elastic and, have some more firepower off the bat. I don't know. Like, all of it, why? I don't know. It's like every year they try and fix something that doesn't need to be fixed. But I think that's kind of been the grand scheme of baseball overall, is like they can't get out of their own way in some regard every single year. Whether it's the umpiring, the lockout, and that really screwed things up. I mean, the fact that, honestly, from a marketing standpoint, they don't really have a lot of players out there, when you think about it, that have that visual identity to go out and market the game. They just don't. Like, yeah, you have Shohei Ohtani. You have Mike Trout. But beyond that, like, can you pull, the top players in the game from any team? Aaron Judge, obviously. But pulling the top players from the game and being able to say, I know that guy, he plays on, the Boston Red Sox, or I know that guy, he plays on San Diego Padres, like Juan Soto. Let's say Juan Soto with the Yankees. You drop him down in Dallas, Texas. How many people, even baseball fans, are going to be able to pick Juan Soto out of a crowd or even just a standard lineup? When you have all these other sports where, like, that's the guy. There's that popularity that's the guy. You don't have that with baseball anymore. You used to. but you don't anymore. And it sucks because you see the waning interest of the game and the writing on the wall, and like they're doing some things right, but they're also doing a lot of things that's like one step forward, two steps back. It's frustrating. Like, a lot of people just don't get hyped for baseball like they used to. And like even the TV deals and all these teams, like the Bally Sports going bankrupt in a bunch of markets, ruining people just being able to tune in and watch their teams. I mean, heck, when the Cubs went to Marquee, they weren't even available for a very large portion of their viewing audience in Illinois. There's stupid things. Where it's like they force blackouts in certain markets. It's like they don't want people watching their games. It's so frustrating. I don't get it. I do not get it. But 'tis life. Good old fun. Got Series 2 tops releasing next week. That'll be fun. Next Wednesday. Got one break on the board for that. A dual box random divisions. Got one jumbo and one hobby. Hobby boxes will be one autograph or relic. The jumbos, 3 hits, one of which guaranteed to be an auto. That's on the board too. Be fun to get that one out and running. Good old Series 2. Ooh, Mavericks making a run. Only down 16. Trying to push back in. There's talk that Dan Hurley's going to leave UConn to go coach the Lakers potentially. I don't know. Not I know he wants to coach in the NBA, but man, I don't know about that. I mean, that's a team that is facing some serious hardships once LeBron leaves / retires. I don't know if that's necessarily the best landing spot for him once that whole thing gets blown up. Everybody's making a big deal about the USA beating Pakistan in cricket. I don't know anything about cricket. I've tried to figure it out, but it is weird. Right now there's this whole argument on Twitter over what's more skillful, cricket hurlers or Major League Baseball pitchers. And baseball Twitter is having none of it. I've seen so many very angry people come to the defense of baseball. Which, to an extent, I mean, they pitch 10 miles per hour faster in baseball than they do in cricket. And that's with a running start. I guess I just need to watch this and try and see if I can figure out what the heck super overs are and wickets and overs. Bowled 3 overs for just 8 runs. I am so confused. It's not even funny. Just reading the articles about it. I'm like, what? What is this? Oh, down to 13. Mavs climbing back. It ain't over yet. Man, if they find a way to claw back in on this one. The Celtics had a few games where they kind of just went and allowed their opponents in the Pacers series to come back and attack. Well, down to 11. Ooh, man, this is gonna be good. The win percentage right now is at 89.2% for the Celtics. Where was it at? Let's see. Let's see where it was at. Here we go. Win probability. At one point, it was at 99.2.3 with a minute 48 left in the first half when it was 63-35 Boston. And it slowly crept its way back up. It's now down to 85 because it is an 8-point game. Dallas is up 22-9 in the third quarter. Man. Luka came alive. 27 points, 8 rebounds. Woo! Doing his thing. 11 to 20 shooting. All right. Man, this is... Oh, he hit a three-pointer. Oh, man. Yeah, Celtics are... They're feeling it. They are feeling it. What up? What's happening, CK? Clearly, Donruss was good to us last time too. What did we pull? It was something good. I'm gonna blank on what it was. No, we pulled like 3 Luke Schoonmakers for Carter. So his new nickname is Schoon, which I'm sure he really loves. What was there was something else. Dag nabbit, this is gonna bother me now. Gosh, I can't think. Cannot think straight at all. It's one of those weeks. Just the brain fog has expanded itself. I can never get service in there. Every time I go there, I never get service. Drives me nuts. Yeah, the Mavericks making a comeback. They were down like 20. They're only down 9 now. 73-64. Very well could be. I don't know. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. I've made I made one too many Costco trips to buy in bulk. I mean, it's between that and like loading up on like the cheap Aldi stuff. Like that's, I hate saying it, but like gotta do whatever now. I mean, even with my 2 boys, I mean they're like garbage disposals right now, and the number of like things that they go through, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. That's never a bad meal. I mean, honestly, there's a Johnsonville's got these better cheddar like brats. They're like, well, now they're probably like $5 for a pack. They used to be like $3.50. You just get like 12 of those and I could eat those all week. Don't care. Give me hot dogs, give me brats, then just a loaf of bread with some PB&J. I'm good. I'm all good. Yeah, I've gone back to even during the week downtown. I mean, West Loop area. I think last time I went to Five Guys for lunch, it ended up being like $26 for a cheeseburger, little fry, and drink. Like, it's absolutely insane. Like no one's spending that kind of money on this stuff anymore. Even like there's a Blaze Pizza down there. You want to drink and like just a standard like 2-topping pizza. It's like $20. I mean, it makes no sense whatsoever to go out and eat. Oh, yeah, most days I am starving because I'm walking around downtown so much. It's a lot. But like, I mean, nice thing is there's Mariano's down there too, and they've got a hot bar that's still relatively decently priced. They do a nice pizza deal where it's like 2 slices for $5. But other than that, like trying to find decently priced under $10 meals, unless you're going to just hit up the McDonald's in Union Station, doesn't exist. Does not exist. Even getting like 2 chicken wraps and a drink at Burger King is like, I think, $13. It's bad. It's really bad. So, oh well. More reason to eat from home, pack a lunch. Grocery store hot bars are one of the most underrated things on the face of the earth. And I will stand by that until the day I die. Specifically, I think it also just kind of falls in line that I just haven't done much growing up from appreciating Chinese buffets. But like they all have like a good General Tso or orange chicken, or they have barbecue wings, so that's always good. Or soup bars. Soup bars are never a bad thing. Usually have like a nice chicken and wild. Man, I'm making myself hungry. I didn't eat dinner. Some chicken and wild rice or some cheddar and broccoli. Heck, it might even be cheaper to like pick up just like a full pizza from like Papa John's or Pizza Hut on like one of their delivery specials than it would be to go to like any of these restaurants downtown though. Like it's wild to me. Absolutely wild. Which stinks because I feel like I used to eat out like every day. But got to make do with what you got. All right, where are we at here? What we got going on? Let's see. All right, we're still sitting. 8 spots left in Leaf Metal Football. Single jumbo box sitting right back here. Woo! There it is. 10 autographed cards plus 4 base cards in that box. Nice low entry on that one with the 8 spots left. $24.99 per spot. If you end up with that 1 spot in the random serial number break, you're automatically getting 1 auto because there is a 1 of 1 slab proof auto. The only one in the world hanging out in that box, along with some other autos. To check that out, we got 8 box of PYT for Clearly Donruss, along with a 6 box of Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. 10% off your order with the promo code TSB. The number 10, years, all scrunched together, no spaces. 10% off your order when you use that promo code. Not a bad deal. Check it on out, topshelfbreaks.com. Oh. Yeah, CK. I, I accidentally it freaked me out because I thought I screwed something up. Well, I did screw something up. I accidentally hit the button that says access in 3D mode or 360 video, or like makes 360 video available. And like the whole thing turned into like this virtual reality, like arced video. And I'm like, what in the world did I just do? It's fixed though. We're all good. I had to reestablish the connection with YouTube. It disconnected for some reason. I don't know why. Like all the codes and stuff. James hopping in.
You just made the list.
Appreciate it. Moving us down to 10 on the Topps Chrome Platinum. As soon as that one sells out, we are breaking it. Last time we got to that Topps Chrome Platinum, we hit a 1 of 1. The only one in the world. Second to last card, J-Flip coming away. The Marlins of all teams. Nice super fractor. Could be another one. It is a fresh case. I'm staring it down right now. Sitting right down here. It is possible. Orioles going to be randomed off in that one. This big old box. It's going to take up the entire screen. This is heavy. This box is heavy for, oh, jeez. Does Leaf have another product coming out? I think they might. I know Panini just moved a whole bunch of their releases around. I know they pushed Panini 1 football for 2023 to August just recently. I saw that and I was like, whoa, that was supposed to come out in the middle of this month. No such luck anymore. Yeah, Contenders football is now on July 3rd. In terms of the other big breaks or big releases in June, a lot of it got pushed back. Select football is happening on the 21st of June. So we're 15 days out from that. So that's going to be 2 weeks from tomorrow. WWE Immaculate on the 19th. That'll be fun. Donruss Optic Basketball on the 14th. But the big one, Top Series 2, releases on the 12th. Next Wednesday. Are they seriously... Timeout. Hold on. What is this? There is no way that this is a thing. Chasing Amy trading cards. Like Chasing Amy is in like the 1997 movie from Kevin Smith. Am I missing something? Why are they... What? Why? That doesn't make any sense to me. It's sitting in here as 2024 TBD. July 24 TBD. Okay, that's an interesting one. Mavericks still making a move, or they hit the wall? They kind of hit the wall. Back to 17 points. Well, it was fun while it lasted, right? We were talking earlier about the White Sox and just how bad that team has become. And the fact that no matter what they do, they can't end up with the number one overall pick in the lottery. The highest they can draft is 11th. Because of ML. Another thing that MLB screws up, and I get that they're trying to prevent tanking, and there are certain teams who do their darndest to tank. That right there is one of the dumbest rules ever. Because anybody that watches baseball knows the White Sox aren't good. Plain and simple. What's happening, Carter? How you doing? There's just so many rules with these stupid lottery things. The more I'm reading it now, the more angry I'm getting. The Mets, Yankees, and Padres are in the lottery, but because they exceeded the second surcharge threshold of the competitive balance tax, they will have their first overall pick drop 10 spots. Just install a salary cap. Just like that fixes everything about what is causing these problems. Like, come on. It's not hard. It really isn't. Drives me nuts. Makes no sense. If anybody has any questions about any personal boxes, we'd be happy to answer those as well. Anything specific in the shop? What we got up here? Got some Topps Finest soccer, some Donruss soccer. Want to go Messi hunting? Lots of baseball. Got Heritage. Got your own personal Topps Chrome Platinum anniversary. Some Bowman. Some Signature Series Archives. Retired Players Edition. What else is over there? WWE Chronicles. That's always a fun poll. Some Leaf Metal, Leaf Vivid football. Some old school Mosaic. I say old school. It's 2021. Got Panini Prison basketball up there, too, if anybody wants to go Wemby hunting. Got that up on the board. All sorts of stuff. Where are we at? All right. Okay, so sitting at 9 on the EB Dub, 8. That's a random serial number break on the Leaf Metal football. We got 10 autos in that single box. Only $25 gets you into that one. El Cheapo for the night. And then if you want to save 10%, you can use promo code TSB10years, all one word, on both the Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary Baseball and the Panini Clearly Donruss Football. 10 and 13 left in both of those. Chrome Platinum, a fresh cracked case. See if we got another super fractor hanging out after we pulled one on Saturday. Not a bad way to run the night. It was a really good night on Saturday. A lot of good cards. Had the 1 of 1 in the Chrome Platinum. Pulled 2 animes in Bowman. Was it Judge and Mookie Betts? Animes. Pulled a George Lombard Jr. The code does not work for Leaf Metal because it's not a pick your team. It's only PYT breaks. The numbers are low for that Chrome Platinum. Teams starting as low as $19. The Giants, Marlins, and Rays all at 19. Twins at 25. Blue Jays at 25. The big hitter in that one right now for the teams that are left is the Diamondbacks at 79. That's the highest you're going to get. So that's a nicely priced break if you want to hop into that one on the baseball side. As for the NFL break that we have on the board, the Clearly Donruss 8 hobby box. Pick your team. Teams as low as $48. That is the Patriots. On that one, the Bears at 54, the Jags at 52, Giants at 55, Saints at 52. A few different teams there. For those two, the promo code does work. So, $19 team, you can get $1.90 off. What else did we hit? Man, this is gonna drive me nuts. What we hit in that Clearly Donruss break. Was it a Puka? Might have been a Puka. Puka Nakua. Oh, it was that rated rookie. Well, Carter, you won that rated rookie. It was the C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, Bryce Young. First one we had seen. And it's the big three from the last draft. We got some movement. Scott, we see you. Thank you.
You just made the list.
We're down to 6. Down to 6 on the Leaf Metal Football. And we got movement also on that Chrome Platinum. We're now officially single digits. Down to 8. 9, 6, 8, and 13. Left up on the board. Check it all out, topshelfbreaks.com. Oh, we're down to 4. We're moving. Javier.
You just made the list.
Much appreciated. Down to 4 on the Leaf Football. I think we can get there, folks. I think we can get there. Only $25. That's not bad at all. 10 autos in there. There is Caleb Williams in here. We've pulled some Caleb in this. We got a Jaden Daniels out of this. I believe also a Joe Montana. There's a lot of veterans in here. I think there's a dual auto Peyton and Eli Manning. Is this the one that also has the random? I can't remember if it's baseball or if it's football. One of these sets, I got to look it up now. One of these sets has Conor McGregor in it. I don't know why. It confused the heck out of me when I saw it. I have to confirm now. Hey, that's quite the trio, man. You're living the dream. Is the game getting any better? They got close. Oh, 21. Dang. Man, I thought the Mavericks were going to complete the comeback at the rate that they were moving. Hey, can't go wrong with Warzone, though. No, one of my buddies was trying to turn me on to a new game. What was it called? I saved it because I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. Hypercharge Unboxed. So, you remember the movie in the 90s, Small Soldiers? It's basically Small Soldiers first-person shooter. And I'm really curious about just how, like, interesting it is. I haven't seen how much money it is, though. It's funny because I had that thought in my head, and I'm like, man, I really hope that came out the right way. I had to catch myself, and I'm like, well, hold on, timeout. Oh, embarrassment dodged. Good times. Good times. Man, I do that to myself more often than I would like to admit, where I paint myself into a corner with the words that I say, my innuendos. Not, yeah. Not my brightest moments. We got more movement, though. That's what matters. Carter hopping in, going after that leave metal. And that tops.
You just made the list.
And Mike Z.
You just made the list.
Much appreciated to you. But yeah, it's basically Small Soldiers in video game mode. So I got to check it out. Apparently, it's been in the works. It's a pet project that started off on Steam, and it just got released on, I know, Xbox. I don't know about PlayStation, but I know it got released on Xbox. So I'm really curious to check that out. But a lot of good things about it. So I'm hopeful that it's something that's just a little bit different. Because I think that all the hype right now is really just going to be until Black Ops 6 ends up coming out. They've been dropping all those teaser videos. Very curious to see where that leads, because they are just diving into full-blown conspiracy theory stuff with these videos. So they're hyping themselves up, and I'm really, really hoping they deliver. Because it's gotten kind of meh last couple releases. So we'll see. We shall see. All right, where are we at here? 3 left on Metal Football, 6 on Chrome Platinum. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. Remember, 10% off your order on the Platinum Break with promo code TSB10 years. And Carter just put the last teams on sale. This is a fresh box. Fresh box. We're going to be cracking open a case. The possibilities are endless. $39 for the Brewers. $15 for the Giants, Marlins, or Rays. $29 for the Pirates and $20 for the Twins. That's right. $39, highest team on the board can save $3.90 for you math aficionados out there wondering what 10% of 39 is. We're wanting to get it ripped. Check it out, topshelfbreaks.com. Chris hopping in on the Leaf Metal.
You just made the list.
That means we're down to one. Who's closing us out? Who's closing us out on this jumbo? The beauty of it, folks, you hit that one spot in the serial number break for this Leaf Metal Jumbo. You're getting a 1 of 1. Guaranteed. Slab-proof auto. There's been some good ones in there. Some good prospects. Picked up the Juju Lewis, the USC commit. Picked up some of the top names that got drafted this year. It's been a very good product for us so far. Yeah, we were going to, oh yeah, that's right. I was going to look to see this checklist because I gotta see. There was a dual auto. Where was it? There's a lot of autos in this. Like a lot. Yeah, Joe Montana, Jeff Garcia, John Elway, Dan Marino. CJ Stroud's in here. Brett Favre. Yeah, Conor McGregor, Anime Nation autograph checklist. There are 10 Conor McGregor cards in this. I don't understand why, but there are. There's Barry Sanders, Josh Allen. And there it is. Eric bringing us across the line.
You just made the list.
Which means
It's time. It's time.
all righty. Much appreciated to everybody getting us to breaking time here on this Leaf Metal Jumbo. So let's get it set up and ready to rock, shall we? All right, we still got 6 on that Chrome. Be sure to check that out. Newly discounted. You can all thank Carter for that one. 10% off, TSB 10 years. Promo code there to get you 10% off any PYT order between the Clearly Donruss and the Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. So, we'll copy the names that got into this Leaf Metal. And we will flip gears. To get it rocking and rolling. All right. Who's ready? We're ready. Here we are. There's our numbers. There's our names. Thank you to everybody. We're going to randomize up for the numbers first for a total of 6 times going low to move them all up. And we got 5 down to the 9. The 9 spot is what you are hoping for if you are in on this break, as that will give you that 1 of 1 spot. So we'll then hop over to our names. Again, 6 times we'll be randomizing. Good luck, one and all. And we got Javier hopping in, picking up the 1-1. We'll clean up the sheet here, make it a little bit easier for everybody to see their teams, numbers. Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 0. Whatever you want to call it. All right. And we'll sort from A to Z. So there you have it. See, now, Javier, I bet your full focus is on this now, right? Just taking a small break from game one and some Warzone. Leave your squad teammates to die for a little bit. All right, we're getting ready. Breaking a single jumbo box of 2024 Leaf Metal Football. We've got our numbers on this random serial number break up there in the left corner. Let's get to ripping. And there is a single 1-of-1 slabbed proof auto in this one. We will save that for last. And get to our other 9 hits. That's right. Leaf means stickers everywhere. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter where. All right. Let's put a thing on that. Empty box. Still makes 0 sense where they put the stickers on this plastic case, though. All right. Pull out our monster card. Get it all set, ready and raring to go. Here we are. Good luck, one and all. Our base cards to start. Dylan Bell. Georgia Bulldog has 3 of 10 going to the 3 spot. And Eric picking up the Dylan Bell. The mic tends to slowly move on me as the night goes on. Next up, CJ Carr. CJ Carr, and that one is 4 of 9 going to the 4 spot, and Scott picking up the CJ Carr. And our next 2 will more than likely not be numbered, so these are going to go to the last number in their card numbers. First up, we got Colby Young going to the U. And that's card number 28 going to the 8th spot. And Javier. And we've got Carson Beck. Back-to-back QBs to wrap up our base cards. And this is card number 21. Javier staying hot with the 1 spot. Picking up the Carson Beck base. All right, that brings us to our autos. Our first one. The Hawkeye, Corey Schrader, with honors. And that is going to be the only one in the world.
Woo!
Javier picking up the 101 with honors. That means he's going home with 2 1-of-1s in this break. Very nice. Moving on, auto number 2. So money. Evan Stewart. The green Evan Stewart. Not an eBay 1144 Scott with the Evan Stewart. Adidas Burgundy. Is that Mississippi State? Evan Stewart? Trying to think what team's got that burgundy. I know it's not Alabama. But that is yours, Scott. All right, next up. Blake Watson. Blake Watson auto. That's a heck of an auto there. It's very detailed. It's one of the nicer ones. And this one is another eBay 1-of-1, 7 of 7. Scott, picking up your first 7. Oh, that's right. Scott. So Scott P in the 7 spot. You're right. We got 2 Scotts. Scott P picking up this one on the 7-7. Good looking out, Mike. Appreciate you. Yeah, so the 4-4 is going to Scott K. Scott K on the 4-4. There we go. All right. Next, going back to another with honors. This time, C.J. Daniels. Man, the graphic on these is so sharp. What we got here? Again, it's the only one in the world.
Woo!
Javier. With honor cards are in your favor tonight, my friend. How about that? I think our record for a single leaf box is 4 1-of-1s. So you're one short of the record. We still got a few autos to go here. Still got 5 hanging out. Let's see what we got. Caden Salter. K-Salt. I like that one. K-Salt. Javier, it's not a 1-of-1, but it's still 1 of 6. There you are. 1 spot. As we all know, that 1 spot in these breaks, always a monster, no matter what. All right. How about an NFL player? Jackson Smith and Jigba. The Seattle Seahawk whiteout. What do we got here? Oh, baby! The only one in the world again!
Woo!
Goodness gracious, Javier.
You win.
Very nice. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. All right. We got 3 more here. Darius Taylor is our next one. It's a nice smooth auto, too. Man, there's a lot of nice autos in this box. Penmanship. Very nice. And we got 2 of 7 going to Eric in the 2 spot. On the Darius Taylor. Trying to think, is it Golden Gophers? Is that Minnesota? It's always fun trying to guess because they do a pretty darn good job of washing off the logos on the helmets and everything. Burgundy and gold. Who is that? Nevertheless. All right. Next up, Jackson Arnold. Jackson Arnold. And this is going to be 7 of 9, Scott P. 7 spot. Getting some fire tonight. Very nice. All right, and our final auto before we get to the 1 of 1 slab, and it is Quentin Cooley. Quentin Cooley. Very nice lightning. Mojo refractor background vibes there. And we've got going to the 3 spot, and Eric, 3 of 4 on the Quentin Cooley. Good stuff. All right. Which brings us to our 1 of 1 slab. Right here. We've got it hidden. Let's see what we got. Let's find out together. Trayshawn Holden. Trayshawn Holden slabbed 1 of 1. Fancy sparkly background on the slab. Pre-production proof. Javier, that is yours as well. So there you have it. 4 1 of 1s. Killer. Quentin Cooley. Holden's a duck. So you really don't want him. Jackson Arnold, Darius Taylor, the biggin, 1 of 1, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Caden Salter. CJ Daniels, 1 of 1, the with honors, big tonight. CJ Daniels, So Money, Evan Stewart, Blake Watson, and the Corey Schrader with honors. There you have it. Thank you, everybody, for hopping in on that one. We'll get these all packed up and ready to rock. Yeah, I mean the 9 and the 6, not the most ideal of spots in any break when it comes to this stuff. All right. We do have one more jumbo on there, sitting up on the shelf. The Temptation. All right, where are we at? Nick hopping in, grabbing one of the Topps Chrome Platinum.
You just made the list.
Let's do it. Carter, let's throw another one up there. Let's see if we can close it out. What do we got to lose? We're down to 5 on the Topps Chrome Platinum. And we're going to load up another Leaf Metal Jumbo. So there's going to be 10 spots in that one. We're going to reset that number. Again, that Topps Chrome Platinum, the prices are as low as you're going to get. If you want to hop in 6 boxes, buy a team, also have a chance at the Orioles, who are the top team in this set, as a freebie. There's one buyer, talking crazy again. One buyer is going to get in on getting a freebie team. Brewers at $39, Giants at $15, Marlins at $15, Rays at $15, Pirates at $29. Promo code TSB 10 years, 10% off. Just add a little bit more to sweeten the pot there for you. Check it all out, TopShelfBreaks.com, as we enter the home stretch. That new Leaf Metal football is up as well. $25. Single jumbo box. Random serial number break if anybody wants to hop in on it. Oh boy, man! I just want to pull that Conor McGregor auto. I really do. I like, is it an error? Like, that's what I wonder. Was it just put in there as an error? They said, you know what? We need something really cool. Maybe that's it. Who knows? Oklahoma winning college softball World Series. Their 4th straight World Series title. Holy crap. Apparently they're good. Didn't know that. When's the Stanley Cup start? That's been off the air for a while. Oh, Saturday. Ugh. I got the matchup I wanted. I don't care about anything else. The fact that both the Oilers and the Panthers, one of them is going to win the Stanley Cup, like, that makes me happy. So I feel like it's been this repetitive cycle of, like, the same 10 teams. Oilers have been in purgatory for really since Gretzky. So it's nice to see them backing at it. Panthers, you know, people complain that they're not Miami. They're on the outskirts, the swamp. That'll be good to see that happen. See if Connor McDavid can get things rolling. He had 100 assists this year. 32 goals, 100 assists. 132 points. Crazy, man. Like, just awesome player. Not to say that, you know, Panthers have really good players too. I couldn't even tell you, like, yeah, so you got McKinnon. Man, Panarin finished 4th overall in points this last year. Gosh. Remember when the Blackhawks had him and they were like, nah, we don't need him? I feel like they did that with a lot of players, though. It's kind of going up and down the list. Really, not too many former Blackhawks have made an impact. Panarin's always just going to hurt me. Like, that one will always be painful to me. All right, we got that other Leaf jumbo up. 5 spots left. Chrome Platinum. This big old box right here. We got to break it, right? We got to do quick math here. Fast math. What are we at here? All right, $39, 40, 30, 70, 100, 115. $115 worth of teams. If you really want to be adventurous, using that promo code, get all 5 left on the board for about $100 with TSB 10 years. Haven't even talked about this yet. I'm not doing my job. The 10-year celebration of Top Shelf, awarding 10 cases of product to 10 winners this summer, starting very, very soon. So you buy into breaks. You get involved here. You're getting a chance to get a full case of product. We're going to do it 10 times, reliving the years. So a lot of excitement there with everything that we're going to be brewing up. We also have personals, if anybody's interested in personals. All sorts of sports. We got Bowman. Want to dive into some baseball? Yes, there are megas. Yes. There will always be megas, especially for you, Carter. But hey, we're down to 2 on the Topps Chrome Platinum. Nathan hopping in.
You just made the list.
All right, Carter, I got you. There are I'll make it easy for you. 1 or 2. Front or back? Because that's all there is up there. You got it. Oh, you're one step ahead of me. I was gonna ask. I figured I was just doing the mojos or the chrome packs. All right, we're down to 1 on the chrome platinum. 1. Who's closing us out? I don't know what team is left, but we got 1 team left. That means we're gonna get to it tonight. I can feel it in my bones. All right, 4 packs, empty box. Whee. All right. Did we not get how many of these did we open on Saturday? Was it 10? And we didn't get a single auto. Break the trend here, Carter. Come on. Zach Geloff. Colton Cowser. Matt Shaw. Walter Jenkins. There you go. Not bad. Nolan Shawnell. Hey, the Jenkins. Take that. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, did they cut back on the number of autos in the megas? I mean, I feel like everyone cut back on everything when it comes to the retail. And, like, the hits or the variations. Kerstad. Aiden Miller. Oh, we got a green. We got a green coming up. Ah, it's the rookie of the year. What else we got here? Curtis Mead and Luis Matos. I'll just never forget when I hit a Wander Franco auto back when that was like the thing. Sold it immediately, thankfully. Gosh, if I held on to that, lose everything. All right, where are we at here? Yes, sir, I can. There you are, sir. All right. All right. We're sitting at 1. 1 on the Chrome Platinum. Oh, so close. Mike, you hopping in.
You just made the list.
Which means our final team. Who is it? The Brewers at $39 is our final team. So in the grand scheme of things, the Brewers are technically 35-10 using that promo code. Just saying. Not as expensive as listed in the drop-down menu. Slightly cheaper. Because we like giving out deals. Make it easier for you. Sitting 1 spot away from ripping 6 boxes. Topps Chrome. I concur. Let's break that other leaf metal. The jumbo. We got 10 spots in that. $25 a piece on those spots. That is up on the board over at TopShelfBreaks.com. Uh-oh! The heavy hitters coming in! CK is making an appearance in the Chrome Platinum, taking those Brew Crew. Look out! As he likes to say, he's ready to show us how to get some hits. That's right. Time to break. We're going to copy names. We're going to get set up because we got to give away the Orioles. The Orioles are going to be randomed off to everybody here. So let's flip gears. Swing it on over. Here we are. 29 entries top to bottom. There they are. We're going to roll the dice a total of 13 times. Lucky number 13. Team on top after 13 times is going to get the Orioles as the freebie in this break. Good luck. And it is AC with the national spot. Man, if I'm not mistaken, Jay Flip also had the Nationals, and the national spot won him the Orioles in the last thing we did. What would be even weirder is if, AC doesn't have the Marlins for the Superfractor. But hey, congratulations. Picking up the Orioles on the freebie. We'll zoom out on this a little bit. A little bit more. Actually, we'll just copy over the list so we can alphabetize because it's so much easier. There we are. All right. So there you have it. Those are your teams for this break. How many megas in a case? I want to say 20. 20 sounds right. I'm just going to go with it. 20. All right, we'll throw up our names over in the corner. Like, it feels like the right number. So maybe, yeah, it might be okay. So that, yeah, it might be one per case then, on average. Oh gosh, this thing is heavy. Holy Moses. Okay. Nothing like cracking a fresh case of cards. There's 2. There's 4, and there is 6. All righty. All right, we're getting ready to rock and roll a 6-box pick your team break of Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary Edition. 6 autos, maybe more. Maybe we'll get lucky on that one. Congratulations, AC Carter, on picking up the Orioles as a freebie team in this one. So, without further ado, we're going to hop right into it and start to rip our Topps Chrome. Good luck, one and all. It was good to us last time, picking up the Superfractor 1 of 1. Came out of one of the cheapest spots you can buy into in this break. So don't let anybody tell you that cheapo spots can't pull fire. Because boy, oh boy, can they do just that. It's always crazy to see. Yeah, the camera is a little high. I'm gonna tune it down a little bit. Oop. Thank you for all going on this crazy, shaky camera ride with me. There you go. That's better, right? Right. Okay, here we go. Ooh, the auto right off the top, Nick Prado. The Royals and Scott P. Picking up the Nick Prado rookie. Very nice. Nice and sleeved up here for you. So these, ooh, another nice one there. 145, 199, Israel Pineda for the Washington Nationals. Nationals, AC Carter. Spot that got him, the Orioles in this one. You know, I think the other thing I can do, I'm pretty sure I zoomed in a little bit further on the camera as well. Yeah, I did. Here, let's that's better. See what we can do with technology. Make it a little bit easier to see. I got a little too happy with the framing when I was setting up for tonight. The kid. Oh, that'd be a heck of an auto to pull. O'Neal Cruz, 28 of 150 for the Pirates. Good old Pittsburgh. Mike Yu. Paul Skeens and Ohtani going at it last night. Ohtani striking out on 3 pitches over 100 miles an hour. Man. Bringing the heat. I tell you, I mean, the Pirates had that quick blurb of, fighting for the division in the NL Central Like, if they are able to, like, pull everything back around and their prospects hit, they're going to be good for a very long time. And that scares me. I mean, they really haven't done much in the last, 12 years? Since McCutcheon's first go-around with them. Back when it was like the Reds with Dusty Baker. How they would, like, dominate the Central in the regular season and then just completely fold in the playoffs. All right, here we go. CC Sabathia, Tops variant, $4.99 of 85 of $4.99 for the Yankees. Who's got those Yanks? Mike Z. Oh, and they just didn't they just bring up another one of their top prospects and he hit a home run for his first hit or in his first at bat? Who was that? Michael Conforto for the Giants, 14 of 99. Giants, one of those cheap spots. Nathan picking up the Conforto. Former Met. They just got to put it together. Like, that's the biggest thing for the Orioles, is just them putting it together. As they kind of went out with a whimper last year in the playoffs. I think my favorite thing, though, about this Topps Chrome Platinum set is the number of expos that are in it. Yeah, Norby. Like, at what point do they just stop running out of prospects to call up? Although you can pretty much blame the Orioles for the new draft setup and lottery. For all the years they just, like, were terrible. And kept picking first overall. There's our X-Fractor. Carlos Santana, the Brew Crew. CK. Showing us how to get hits. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, that's the thing. It still frustrates me. Like, it just still frustrates me. Jonathan India for the Cincinnati Reds on the Topps variant as 186 of 499 for Scott P. See? Expo. Tim Raines. We got Randy Johnson in here. There's another one. Vlad. I got Vlad. Ooh. Yoshida for the Red Sox out of 75. 52 of 75. Going to Scott. And wrapping up box one with Joe Ryan. Going on to box number two. Yeah, my alma mater tried coming back in the D3 World Series today. Whitewater. Came back and won game two, but couldn't win game three. All right. Empty. Because how much longer is the men's college World Series going? Like 2 more weeks? Are they in? I feel like they have like all these different setups now where they broadcast it so much different. Here we go. See if the auto is in the top of the box like the last one we just had. Well, I think it might be. No, it's not. But Brandon Woodruff out of 50. 35 of 50. The Brew Crew. CK again. Nice low number there. Waiting for that blue ink to pop out at me. Normally it's been in the middle stack. Hunter Gaddis for the Guardians. 146 of 499. Guardians and AC. And Matt Mervis. Whatever happened to him? Is he still hobbling about in AAA for the Cubbies? Out in the cornfields? Are they doing that Field of Dreams game again? Or was that just like, you know what, we did it a couple times and said, forget it? The first time they did it, it was pretty awesome. I don't know if I can't even remember. I feel like the White Sox did it one year because they won in a walk-off, I think. Tim Anderson. But did the Cubs, because I think the Cubs were initially supposed to, or maybe that was the Little League game. They did that Little League game against the Cardinals. I thought the Cubs were supposed to play out there too. I don't know if they're still doing that. All right. Monty Irvin. All right. I should have our auto in this set. We'll see. Is it the blue one? It is. Brett Batty. 75 of 99 for the Mets and James. Very nice. The rookie. Third baseman for the Mets. Mark McGwire auto. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Grayson Rodriguez. There you go. 36 of 50 on the Grayson. Going to that freebie Orioles spot in AC. Picking up the Baltimore pitcher. And his rookie card. Oh, beauty. Hank Aaron, Atlanta Braves, 19 of 75. Going to Trevor and the Braves. Very nice. Avisail Garcia. Okay, down to our final stack of box number 2. I do want to see a nice throwback veteran auto in here, though. You will get Barry Zito and you will like it. Yeah, exactly. Ted Williams, X-Fractor, going to the Red Sox. And Scott P. picking up the Teddy. Is he still chronologically frozen somewhere? Remember when he passed away? Like, that was the big fight. Ooh, Emmanuel Clace. That's a low number. 10/25 for the Guardians. Guardians with a couple nice numbered cards. AC. Picking them up. And we got 2 boxes to find that vet. See if we can find him. And we got another Topps refractor. Oh, no, we don't. We got Matt Holliday. The Rocky Matt Holliday. Not the Cardinal. 34 of 100 going to the Rockies. And Trevor. Picking up the Matt Holliday. The year that the Rockies went to the World Series with Holliday and he, like, scored the game-winning run is something, like, that moment sticks out in my mind far too often for just the randomest reasons. When they went on, like, a 20-game win streak and then got lit up by the Red Sox in the World Series. I don't know why, but I think of that game a lot. Makes zero sense to me why I do. It's just like that random brain thought that won't go away. Empty box. Whee. Man, if we if we seriously pull you out though, Mike's going to buy a lottery ticket with that prediction coming true. All right, here we go. He's 44 years old, and he's got kids playing in the bigs, making us all feel old. We got our auto, Travis Swaggerty for the Pirates. The Pirates, Mike Q picking up the swag man. There you have it. Oh, good old Prince. Dude, I hated this dude so much. Could not stand him. 160, $4.99 on the Topps variation going to CK. The old school, the good Milwaukee logo. Bring it back. Bring it back. Ooh. Tanner Bibby. 2/99. The glasses doing it all. The Guardians. AC. That was the team to pick, apparently, if you want all of these numbered cards. I'm just going to create a giant pile of chrome wrappers over to my left. I do not have enough room in this garbage can. lots so far. The autos have been in the first stack, which is a little bit different from our last case. So we'll have to keep that in mind moving forward here with the final 3 boxes of this break. Try and save the best for last on them for everybody. Build the tension. Ooh, backwards. Get out of here. Is that a variation gunner? I think it is. Is it? Uh, 93. Look at there. Hey, AC.
Woo!
Variation Gunnar Henderson. Man, there's a player to do it. There it is. Very nice. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. George Springer, 52 of 499 on the Topps variation. So Swaggerty's already... How is he out of baseball? It's his rookie card. The man just took his ball and went home. How the heck does that work? He said, nah. Trudging through the minors. That's what I really enjoyed in life. Or maybe he realized there's not much of anything to do in downtown Pittsburgh. The ultimate quad A player, Travis Swaggerty. Oh, man. Well, I'm sitting here wrapping these, or unwrapping these packs, I should say. Making my giant mound of wrappers. TopShelfBreaks.com. We got more breaks on the board. Some football. Another Leaf Jumbo medal. Not sure where we're sitting at on that, but serial number break if we want to get to that tonight. Nice late night break. Our X-Fractor, Greg Maddux. Very nice. For the Braves. Grammy, I'm Steven. I'm CK's new breaker. Or newish breaker. I don't even remember when I started. March? February? Something like that. Nice to meet you. Mel Ott for the New York Giants. That means it's going to the San Francisco Giants. 54-75 on the New York baseball Giants legend. Got some nice veteran players in this stack here. See what else we got. And Mark Appel Former number 1 overall pick, I believe, for the Astros. Then he was completely out of baseball, made his return. 41 of 199 for the Phillies. Who's got those Phillies? James. Picking up the Phils. George Mateo. Rounding it out with box number 3. Nice Gunnar Henderson variation. Good stuff. Just clean up a little bit. Doesn't matter if they're chrome cards. They still leave a mess. Awesome. An OG, huh? Got a big summer in store. So yeah, on top of the breaking, I'm the one when you see all the lovely graphics. So if you get the emails from TSB, that's all my doing, and all the graphics that pop in them. So we got 10-year anniversary graphics in full force. Lots happening. Oh, Australia. Yeah, opposite ends. So you're enjoying the lovely winter, or the beginning of, I should say. All right, here we go. Nick Vespi on the Topps variation. That is 138 of 499 for the Orioles. How many rookie cards do the Orioles have in this set? See if the auto is going to pop up here. I don't think it's going to. I think we're past that stop. Jeff McNeil for the Mets, 59 of 75. James. And Trey. I forgot he was a Cub. Oh, man. And then they, never used him. No, we have not, Mike. We've opened quite a bit of this, but nothing yet. I've never been to Australia. My dad actually travels down there quite a bit. The company that he works for actually is based out of Australia. So he wanders down there every once in a while to visit the HQ. I want to say it's in Sydney. Ooh, nice slow number. Anderson Espinoza, 9 of 50 for the Padres. Mike, you. Should be seeing an auto come up here before we know it. Is this it? It is. Josh Smith, the Texas Rangers. 29 of 150. Rangers, their first hit, I believe. AC. Picking up the Josh. Is that so, Mike? That's your. I mean, you can look him up. He also has the rookie card emblem on there. Manuel Margot, 258, 499 for the Rays. One of the cheap spots there. Nathan. We missing a variation there? Or a numbered? I think we were. They gypped us a number card at the end of that one. Those jerks. Write an angry email. No, I won't. Speaking of beers, there was a very spirited conversation between me and my buddies about what is the best beer, and I think they all agree. They all came to an agreement that the number one overall beer is the beer after mowing the lawn beer. I believe also making it in the top 5 was the golf beer. What was the other ones? There's like a list of like 12 different things, and they literally sat here and argued about it for probably a good 5 hours through text about what the top 5 is. Porch beer, barbecue beer, or grilling beer. Xavier Edwards is our X Factor. This was our one of one dude that J Flip had the other night. J Flip's, he's fishing somewhere. He's fishing up in Wisconsin. He's not in this break, though. Marlins belonging to Nathan, picking up the X Factor, Xavier Edwards. That dude is fast. Once he finally gets healthy and is back in the big leagues, he's going to be a heck of a leadoff man for the Marlins or somebody else. Richie Ashburn, throwback for the Phillies, 41 out of 100. Yeah, celebration beers, concert beer, shower beer. That's a college thing. I can't do that anymore. That one just always felt weird. Cody Bellinger, 179 and 199 for the Cubbies. Carlos. Picking up the belly. This dude needs to start hitting the ball again. This dude just stopped hitting the ball after he left Chicago. I think he's on the. I think he just hit the IR. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh. No pressure on the undefeated season. On to box number 5. Oh, there's our auto off the top. Will Brennan, the Guardians. Staying hot, AC, with the Will Brennan. He is not. No way. He's in Japan? Oh, man. That's amazing. Buddy Kennedy for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Mike Z. That is 101 of 199. Man, you're I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's just painful. Randall Grichuk, former Cardinal. That's going to be 79 of 150 for the Angels and James. Greg Bird. Wow. Oh, man. I remember when he had his little stint playing first base for the Yankees. That was before they picked up Rizzo. He was a masher for them for a bit. Just hopping from country to country, just going to check them all off on his. Honestly, that would be pretty cool. Like you're nearing like your life cycle in Major League Baseball. I'm gonna go play a year in Korea, another year in Japan, another year in Australia, another year in Mexico. Maybe one in Europe somewhere. Yeah, I was going to say that Bird was up there. When Judge went through that slump and everyone thought like he was going to be like the dud after he had that big breakout. In like, what, 2017? Something like that. No. Some of the numbers are kind of hard to read on these, but, that's okay. Got to double check. 488 of 499 for Adrian Beltre. If you ever have time to kill, always look up the videos of Adrian Beltre and who was his teammate with the Rangers that always touched his head? Like, Adrian Beltre hates having his head touched, and it's the funniest thing. Brendan Donovan for the St. Louis Cardinals, 76 of 99. T-Fob. Picking up the Donovan. And Jeremy Pena. And I've had a Anthony Rizzo autographed batting helmet sitting in my my storage for years now. And I keep telling myself, I'm going to like put this on a shelf and get like a nice display case for it. Never done it. Here we go. X-Fractor. Hey, there you go. There you go, Carter. Not who you wanted, but nice X-Fractor hit. Shea Langeliers, catcher. Not an auto. Still something. Bobby Doerr. 170 of 199 for the Red Sox. Scott P. Throwback infielder. Eloy Jimenez, 64 of 99 for the White Sox. This might be the White Sox first numbered card. Joseph picking up the Eloy. And that Eloy was a hyped player. All the highlights of him just smashing the ball. And turned out he couldn't play defense to save his life. All right, final box. Good luck. All right, so this, we're going to stick that pile over there because that's hopefully our auto. Build the suspense. Maybe. Depending on how they filled up these packs. There's so many wrappers to the left of me right now. I think you can start to see the pile on the small screen if you're able to zoom in on YouTube. Is this it? Yep, that's it. Oh, that's cool. Trying on a World Series ring. All right, here we go. Joe Mauer, $2.99 for the Minnesota Twins. And Nick picking up the catcher. Later on, first baseman. Hitting for that average. One of the best to do it. Where are we at here? Shane Bieber, 489 of 499 for the Guardians. A lot of Guardians in this break, that's for sure. And JP France. Stack number 2. Man, there is a very interesting mix of throwback logos in this set, too. Like the Padres using the Wave, the Wave home plate logo with the blue jerseys. I just use the 90s throwback when they got throttled by the Yankees in the World Series. When they had palm trees in the outfield, it was a cool thing. All right, here we go. Ozzy Albies, X-Fractor. For the Braves, and T-Fob. Edwin Diaz out of 50 for the Mets, 12 of 50. Going to James. See what else we can find in here for everybody. Willie Stargell, 226 of 499 for the Pirates. Mike, I don't think you got to worry about him being overseas playing for another team. Yeah, the Mets are they're kind of a mess right now. I don't feel bad for their fans. Their owner thought he could just buy wins, and boy, did that blow up. Goes out and gets Scherzer and Verlander. Trades for Baez. Who else did he have? Or I guess does he still have Lindor? Is Lindor still a Met? I think he is. I don't know if he's good anymore. Okay, we got our final auto in this final stack here. Here we go. Good luck. See what we can find. We'll go slow. We'll slow roll it. And I think this is it right here. It is. We'll save that for last. Ooh, nice Kettle Marte. 47 of 150. For the Diamondbacks and Mike Z. Any other numbered? We do. Mitch Haniger, 115 and 199 for the Giants. And Nathan. All right, and that brings us to our final auto, and it is for the Philadelphia Phillies, Bailey Falter. Bailey Falter. Signed it nice in the white over there. Didn't want to cover the Nike logo, apparently. Going to the Phils, James. Picking up the last auto in this break. I'm not sure if I've ever heard of him, though. Bailey Falter? Or is he also in Japan? So we got Falter, Will Brennan, Josh Smith, the Gunnar Henderson variation. The freebie spot coming away with the nice variation there of Gunnar Henderson. T-Swag, Brett Batty, and Nick Prado. Those are our autos in that one. Thank you, everybody, for hopping in on that 6-box of Chrome Platinum Anniversary. Boo any Philly team. got to tell my son that. For some reason, he came. Yeah, not the most ideal 6 boxes, which means there could easily be a monster sitting in the other 6 boxes in that case. Just an explosion of wrappers. There we go. All right. All right, we'll pull that off the screen. We'll get this printed out. See where we're at. So we near the bottom of the 11 o'clock hour. Oakley dokley. So, let's flip on over. See what we got. We had any movement? I don't think we have. We are staying stagnant. The 13, the 10, and the 9. Between the EB Dub and the clearly Donruss. No one wanted to hop in on that Leaf Metal Football Jumbo, but that's okay. I get it. All good. All good. Only $25 to hop into that one. So it's looking like we're going to get a rollover here on the breaks that are on the board. We're going to be back here tomorrow night, same time. Yeah, unless Carter's ripping the rest of the megas. I think Carter went to bed. He's been quiet. He didn't respond to my athletics comment, so I'm just assuming he fell asleep. Or if anybody wants to open some personals, we got them up here as well. Plenty to choose from if anybody has any questions on anything. Trimming of Tomorrow's a brand new day. Do we have any? Hold up. Are there any? Is there any releases tomorrow? What in the heck is this? I don't think there's even any releases tomorrow on the 7th. Yeah, there's a couple Pokemon tins and then Press Pass Premium Football. Which what is this? I don't even know what Press Pass is. Let's see. Let's zoom in here. This looks like Leaf. Oh, it's a Leaf product. Leaf is proud to announce the return of a longtime hobby favorite, Press Pass Football. Okay. That makes a lot of sense because I'm like, wow, these really look like Leaf cards. Gee, I wonder why. Actually, you know what? There's a case of it sitting right behind me. Shows how much I pay attention. All right. Well, not too much movement. We're still quite a few spots away from getting into the 8 boxes of clearly Donruss sitting here in front of me. So with that being said, everything's going to roll over to tomorrow night between the Jumbo, the clearly. Maybe we'll get Press Pass up tomorrow. I guess we'll find out, right? But thank you all for hopping in tonight and hanging out with us. Again, more fun breaks tomorrow. Be sure to check your email. We'll be sending out another blast, or head over to Top Shelf Breaks. Make sure you're signed up for our email lists as well, that you are all set and raring to go for our list there. So, Graham, nice to meet you as well. Enjoy the day, I guess. Yeah, it's morning out there, right? I think so. If my time zone thoughts are correct in guessing that. But no, nice chatting with you. Thanks everybody for hanging out, chatting with us tonight. Again, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, right here. Top Shelf Breaks. Have a good night, everybody.